It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Chad Green, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping in, Austin Hayes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
In now, Gary Sanchez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field. Gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The center fielder, Aaron.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there, it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull a string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. He's set. Here it comes. DJ Stewart is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
You froze him on the fastball there. DJ Stewart goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And now a pitch on the way. Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Digging in now, Mike Tauchman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rio Ruiz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
So
So stepping in, Anthony Santander, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 9. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
He's got it. A step on the bag for one.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. DJ Stewart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The set and the 2-2, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Yankees 1. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Ready for another chance. Renato Nunez. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Chance Sisco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Alberto.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the off-balance throw is right there.
Leading off for the
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Wide hard toward short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Frazier.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Ford. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. You froze him on the fastball there. Rio Ruiz goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The seventh fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes the next at bat. A bouncer up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Santander is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Hayes is off of first with two away. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Orioles. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Thank you, Heidi. So a solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Yanks used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aroldis Chapman is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.
Daytime baseball. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Fergie Jenkins will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And there's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Lou Gehrig is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Jack Morris is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
For sure, hit hard. And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we We always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His second home run of the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
At the plate now, Domingo Santana. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, no left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store.
Right.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Sliced hard on the ground, right to him. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... And the pitch.
The right fielder.
Hard on the ground towards short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what? And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And the runner back. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Carlos Correa with a two-run shot. His second home run of the series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. We better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box, Fergie Jenkins. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Trout is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Popped him up. Roberts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Freddie.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. But 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Chopper to short. Oh, and it goes right under the glove as he can't even knock it down. In now, Juan Marichal, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, George Brett lifted down the line in left.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of this series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Babe Ruth is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So next to swing the bat would be Carlos Correa. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Fergie Jenkins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And gone! An absolute bomb. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Ralph Kiner.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Cardinals are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Lying toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Now back, left shortstop, Carlos Correa.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Runner goes for third, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't...
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Gone!
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Lou Gehrig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Roberts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And that bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Santana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Domingo Santana. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Two away now in the Yankees 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and the inning is over. So 1 run here. Ready now, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan Roberts is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Count remains at 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
The batter, number 24.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. Gone into Monument Park. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's had a great game so far, and a triple will complete the cycle. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Real Muto is there. And that ends the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Lou Gehrig is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ralph Kiner is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number two.
Now back.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. Behind 0-2 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. And they remain well behind. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Tonight by the performance of this man, Freddie. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often. Without question, a standout performance.
21-5 the final in this one tonight. The New York Yankees get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Fergie Jenkins pitches well enough to get the W. Jack Morris permitted 6.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, Travis Shaw picked up 4 ribbies on 3 hits as the Bo Sox took down the White Sox 5-4. Luis Severino earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Orioles grabbed the victory over the Astros 6-1. The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 10-5. Hank Schneider got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run as the Padres took care of the Angels 5-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Bo Gallegos grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Cubs downed Miami 3-2. The Reds put up 16 hits on the day as they plundered the Pirates 9-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Felipe Vasquez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Heinous.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Manny.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. And digging into the batter's box.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next for New York, Jose Martinez, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the first, and I'm just at a loss as to why he's leaving the ball game this early. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. He's
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The catcher, Jacob Stone.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And that's off the left field wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. LeMahieu, the runner at second with 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. The 1-1. This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Phillips is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Eric Skoglund, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Next to bat for Toronto, David Ozuna. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Rod Dobson. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vaughn Sherman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still find. And in steps Manny Machado. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner's off for second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Michael Greenwood enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call you...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A man at third with one away. Fouled off. Bryant, a Nevada native. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to him.
And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row. That wasn't the greatest of 2-strike breaking balls, but you have to give this hitter credit for staying back and getting the barrel of this one.
Yeah, he did him a favor, though, Dan. You know what? With 2 strikes on you, you're battling. You're trying to protect all 4 quadrants. You don't know what weapons are coming at you. And his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball pop out of that pitcher's hand.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bruno will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You know what? If this guy didn't have the MVP wrapped up already, he certainly does now. That's his 50th home run of the year, and he's already reached that mark in stolen bases.
This one also hit deep to left field, and he will get there to make the running play. First delivery to him on the way.
Leading off for the Jays, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brett Phillips is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average coming in at 266. 18 homers and 69 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Diggs. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
The designated hitter.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground out to short. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score. Taijuan Walker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 699 now for his career as they just continue to pour it on here. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Bryant is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that is off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end. At the plate, Andrew Knapp, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Skoglund is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Daniel Robertson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Jeez, finally. That's the first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still 16-0. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Previously with Taijuan Walker, batting a robust .350. He's taken him deep once. Correa, left field and carrying well. And gone up into the second deck. And there it is. Carlos Correa has belted career home run number 600. One of the greatest power hitters to ever play the game.
Oh, you're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. He's shown amazing skill, remarkable consistency over the years, and I think we're all just so lucky to be here to witness this historic moment. What a privilege.
Carlos Juarez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Here's Manny Machado now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Jose Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 3 runs already home here. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. Stepping in and ready shot, David Ozuna back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Right to him. And that's out number 1. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rod Dobson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Vaughn Sherman, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
High in the air out to center field. Phillips is there for it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready.
What's the play ball? Out. He's out. 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 He's out. Out.
Eric Arias comes on to pitch now, hoping for
Play ball. Out.
into the box. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Chris Bruno. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. Daniel Robertson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
23-4 the final tonight. New York earned road victory number 60 on the season. Eric Skoglund gets the W on the mound. Felipe Vasquez couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.